better if we go live and we're just kind of
Hey everybody, welcome to the TTRPG charity stream hosted by Dungeons and Dragons, Goblins and Growlers, and we're gonna be raising funds for No Kid Hungry, our charity partner for today. I've got a host of amazing guests all around me. I'm gonna let them not only introduce themselves, but also if you guys would tell me a little bit about your TTRPG experience, tabletop role-playing game experience, and then also we're going to learn a little bit about who you're going to be playing today on stream. And I'm going to start with the person to my right, my Ringo. It's Noah Downs. Hey, Noah.
Oh, that's me. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody. Hi, my name's Noah. I'm a lawyer, but I'm a cool lawyer. And I work in the gaming industry, and my experience with the Dungeons and the Dragons include, I've been playing this game for a long time, and a long time. And I've recently become a forever DM because it's very rare I get an opportunity to play. But it's been a lot of charity streams lately, and so I'm really excited to join the crew here and do some good work for some No Kid Hungries.
Huzzah! We're excited to have you, Noah. What's the character you're going to be rolling out today?
I'm going to be playing, as far as you can tell, a Warforged cleric by the name of Lord Edge.
I'm glad you didn't tell me the name beforehand.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect.
Yeah, Lord Edge is a favorite character of mine, and I'm very happy to bring him to the screen.
Tell me what Lord Edge. To give me just a little bit. I know we're gonna bring in more when you play, but just tell me a little bit about Lord Edge.
Lord Edge is a member of the Amateur Adventurers Association, AAA.
The AAA.
And has recently come over with his friend, who you'll meet in a little bit, from Castle Grasp, and is looking for a good adventure.
Mm-hmm. Don't you throw around that term "friend" like all loosey-goosey?
It's very loose. Yeah, that was the most.
And is looking for some fun hijinks and adventures. And it's really his first time venturing.
Yeah, some FHA. Okay. Yeah. Okay, first time. That's exciting. For Lord Edge. How did he get his lordship?
It's self-given. It's not really a title tied to anything. It's more like aspirational.
Yeah. Exciting. And then so it's more of like a dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
Right. Dressing literally in all black, with like black eyeliner and stuff like that. Lord Edge is the best edgelord, along with his friend Onyx.
Oh, perfect. Well, speaking of friendship, we're gonna go right below you now to Taffy. How's it doing, Ryan?
I sure am. I sure continue to persist.
It's great news. This is the best news I've heard all day.
Every day I wake up and no one's more surprised than me. My name's Ryan. Everybody calls me Taffy. I am a full-time streamer here on Twitch, partnered for 7 years, full-time streamer and doing nothing else for 4. I was a co-founder for Pretzel, and then we sold Pretzel to Song Trader. So I've been doing this a while, one way or the other. That's just playing The Binding of Isaac and whatever else people with more money than sense will pay me to play, which right now is Spider-Man Miles Morales in the afternoon, because we're getting that sort of New York Christmas vibe going on right now to sort of swing into the season.
Yes, people don't know, but Spider-Man's a Christmas movie.
Which one?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, Miles Morales, it takes place at New York at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And Miles is delightful. So no better way to play video games into the Christmas season than to hang out in New York with Spider-Man.
Heck yeah. So what's your experience with TTRPGs and who you bring into the table today, Taffy?
Noah brought me into D&D with a one-shot at MagFest a couple of years ago.
Huzzah.
And it was really fun. We were playing until like 3:30 in the morning, and it was MagFest, so it was delightfully weird, and we were all exhausted and a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
And then at one point, a group of people in full-body mascot outfits, the meepy meat people like the meat characters from the Muppets.
Yeah.
Like 5 people came in the middle of our campaign and just watched us in these like 7.5 foot tall Muppet outfits,
right?
And just meeked at us while we played. And so like a couple of one shots with surreal experiences around it, and then there's one campaign that Noah and some Twitch friends and I've been doing off camera. It's been suspended for about a year at this rate now. Like COVID really messed things up, but I have faith that at some point we'll return back to that.
Speaking of
That's it. I'm still a neophyte.
speaking of having faith in neophytes, what kind of character are you bringing to the table today?
I've got Onyx, who is a level 3 Warlock Earth Ganassi bounty hunter.
Yeah.
He is also a member of the AAA, the Amateur Adventurers Association.
Good. You both have your cards, right?
That's yeah.
Okay, good.
It's really useful for fantasy towing.
If you're not licensed amateurs, then I'm really not excited about having you here.
I think at this point, Onyx is trying very, very sharply to maintain that too cool for school attitude about being in the AAA, but secretly, I think he is starting to relish being a part of a group.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad that you're relishing being part of a group, because also part of a group is going to be to your left, Shara.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Shara Kirby. What most people might primarily know me as is a voice actor. If you're into anime, you might have heard me in things like Hageki Shoujo, Kimono Jaihen, Aihen. I can never tell with those Japanese names. Or if you're into video games, I've been in Rogue Company, Paladins the game, animation, Rainbow High, and many, many, many more. And so I'm just excited to be here today to play D&D with you guys.
Yeah, thank you for joining us from what can only be the northernmost part of Norway. I know that
I wish.
for you to get
LA.
signal out there it's really impressive. I'm just so excited to have you. What's your experience with TTRPGs?
Oh, I've been playing since I was about 16 years old, primarily on Roll20. That's kind of where I got my start.
Yeah.
First, I started as a player, and then like over the years, I've kind of more so been on like the DMing side.
Oh no.
So I'm really excited to like come in and be able to like get to play a little. Again.
Yes, we all, a lot of us here know those feels. What are you going to be playing? What are you bringing to the table?
I will be playing Robbing Robin, the greatest half-book og that ever lived.
Can you robbing Robin?
Yes.
Okay.
That is her name.
Perfect.
Robbing Robin.
Is that a name? Is robbing a name? Is that a first name?
It's in the name. You have to say the entire thing. Robbing Robin.
Oh, so it's like hyphenated.
No, not hyphenated. It's just the whole entire name is Robbing Robin.
Perfect.
There's no separation. There's no between. You don't say robbing. You don't say Robin. You say Robbing Robin.
I got it. Robbing Robin. I really want to meet your parents and figure out how this happened.
Well, my mother was a half-orc and my father was human. So he wanted her to be named Robin, and she liked to rob things, so
Right.
they compromised.
God, a classic tale of compromise for love. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Well, Robbing Robin, we're happy to have you, and hopefully we have some good robbing to do today. It seems it's in your blood, so that's exciting.
I love money.
Well, great news. Speaking of people who love money, hey, Inverlock.
What the heck kind of segue is that a line? How dare you?
You love money for charity and charitable organizations like No
Oh,
Kid
right,
Hungry, who
yeah,
are raising
no,
money for today.
Good
I
save.
love raising money. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's better.
Lifting it up.
Well, I'm not new to your stream,
No,
but
it's
I
true.
got a stream of my own over there at Inverlock. I haven't streamed for ages, y'all. So if you expect new videos anytime soon, good luck. Good luck. I'm working on a new project, and I really want it to happen. So like, stream's on hold. But I'm happy to help out with the charity, and I'm happy to run games for G&G at any of their new conventions in the past or in the future. And maybe once, we're allowed to congregate in groups of 6 or more, I can go back to running some games in Richmond. But in the meantime, here I am with you guys.
Wow, in the digital flesh. We're so excited to have you. Well, you run your own TTRPG streams over at Inverlock, so I'm pretty sure you're fairly experienced at this thing. So what kind of characters you bringing to the table today?
Well, today I'm going to be playing a druid of the Circle of the Spores. I've decided that my name is going to be Nida, and I'm going to be a Myconid on its annual pilgrimage to hand out a very special mushroom to everyone around the land.
Oh my gosh. And this happens annually. Does it at the same time every year?
Generally, I mean, it's whenever the mushrooms are dehydrated and prepared and processed. Otherwise, it's a very different type of gift.
Okay. So this is it annual based on, God, when high fantasy, when you throw annual around, you start thinking, well, what is the timeline?
Just think about when it gets really cold outside.
Yeah, okay.
And people need a little bit of a lift.
Yeah.
The mushrooms are there to provide it. You
Yeah.
know, when you can't go outside and hang out with more than 6 people at a time, you eat the mushrooms instead, and you just have a good old time.
So you're saying even right here in Richmond, I could have look up at the sky and live the life that Char's living every day.
Absolutely.
Oh,
just
good.
a little bit of help.
Well, thank you, Nida. Nida?
Nida. Nida's fine.
Let's do that little long accent thing. Okay, perfect. Well, last but certainly not least, actually not even last because I haven't introduced myself yet, Danny Chambers. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. Welcome. Hi. Thank you for having me.
You can welcome me too. I don't mind.
well,
Nobody ever welcomes the welcomer.
I've never been welcomed. This is exciting.
it's so good to have you here. I'm so glad you could be here.
Man, it's great to be here, Danny.
No, my name is Danny Chambers. I'm a voice actor, so you can hear me in a lot of anime. You hear me in some animations on YouTube, like Epithet Erased. I voice Molly, blind deaf. We just got done with our kicks. Wait, no, we got I think 2.
Tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow.
No. Friday.
That is tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. You're right.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It depends on what part of the hemisphere. In northern Norway, it might be 2 days away.
It might be today.
It could be
In Northern
today.
Norway.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow there.
No, yeah, the Kickstarter really ends tomorrow, so please go check that out. Shameless plug for season 2. Really proud of everybody that's done work on it. You hear me in other anime as Day Became a God as Hina, Chisei Hatari in Ancient Magus Bride, and currently airing Banished from the Heroes Party, so I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is the title, as writ. So, really glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me. I love D&D. I love getting to pretend to be other people.
Oh my God.
It's the best.
It's my favorite. I always try to be someone other than myself, which is why it's tough when I have to be the GM. But it's, it's part of the parcel. You said that you've got like 1 day left on a Kickstarter. I missed that Kickstarter. So could you say it one more time, just for posterity?
Yes, it is the Epithet Erased Prison of Plastic. That is the name of the sequel, and I think that's just what it is on Kickstarter. Epithet Erased Prison of Plastic.
If anyone on stream has a moment and you want to be the most helpful person, grab that link and drop that. Oh gosh, I don't know if links can be dropped in here. If it,
What?
I know. Good,
yes.
they can. Okay, perfect. I've got multiple people. Good, you're awesome. I didn't know if you'd get banned or something.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
They
you
did.
got banned. Okay, well, yeah, we had some spammers in the past. So
There you go. I'm a mod. I got it.
yeah, thank you.
What?
Look at this.
How the heck are you a mod?
I don't know.
I'm their lawyer.
He's our lawyer.
All right, you're next. After Taffy.
So
Take down Noah.
before we jump into stream, my name's Alon. I'm at the Dungeon Meowster. I'm with Goblins and Growlers, creating inclusive community through tabletop gaming. You can jump on our Discord and chat about this stream and or anything else that we're doing at bit.ly/Goblin Discord. It's at the bottom. Other things that you can do that are more important than that is donate to No Kid Hungry. We've got donation links dropping into chat regularly. If you hit $500, that's our current very achievable goal. Some exciting things happen. One of two things. One, if you want, I've written an hour-and-a-half game. That's a threat because you know I can do it because I regularly do hour games. So if you want us to go longer or shorter, if you hit $500, we'll do whatever you want. I can do an hour 20. I can shorten it up. They could play for 50 minutes and we'll have a full encapsulated adventure. It's up to you. If you hit $500, you get to tell me what you want for them to have happen. Not only will we be able to hit like a 2-hour game, that's my ideal. So you could either make my day or you could break it. I'm fine either way. And then the other thing that's going to be happening is in game, and you're going to learn some reasons for this while we play. Wait, Danny, who are you playing? God.
I got distracted.
I did too.
That was objectively funny.
Oh yeah, I am playing a dragonborn wizard, and my name is Asheria. Oh, you could call me Ash for short. And I'm troubled with a haunted past. I never knew my parents. It's not tragic, I promise.
Oh, okay.
It's just my memory of my childhood has been erased from me, and I'm haunted by this event that happened in my past, and I don't know what it is. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Do you wake up with tattoos all over yourself? And it's...
No. There's no Doctor Who, like silence moments.
Okay.
It's just like I have some trauma that's going on. I don't know how to deal with it, but I have to find out the answer. So I'm trying to find the mystery for what happened.
So wait, have you never met your parents, or did you forget that you have?
I think I just forgot that I had parents.
Okay, well, that happens. You move away.
And I'm on my own.
Yeah.
Just hopped out into the world.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah.
What are parents, existentially?
Happy holidays, parents out there. Please donate to No Kid Hungry, because No Kid Hungry. So, where was I talking about? Okay, if you hit $500, not only are we going to stream for an extra 30 minutes and or less, we'll have a vote literally on the screen. You guys can make it as crazy as you want. But also, as you're donating, we are going to have tick marks where if you donate enough, this is going to be explained in game, it will affect the world that they're playing in. You're going to watch it happen in real time. They don't know about these things, but I have a list here.
I'm so scared.
And the list is all over the place. It really is. There's things that just are weird. I meant to name this list World Shifts, and I named it World Shits, but that's actually more accurate somehow.
World shits.
Yeah. So
Ooh, I can see the list on stream.
I know. I just moved it off. Don't listen. Don't look at that. People get excited, and you got a brief taste while it was on stream, but don't go back and look at it. I don't know what's possible for you folks, but there's a list. I'm gonna roll on it. It's a random table generator. The world is gonna shift or shit. I don't know. There's good things and there's bad things in here. We're all over the place. So we're gonna jump in. Where all great adventures start, which is of course in a tavern. You guys wake up and you are up to your like necks in water. Or just some liquid of some sort, and you're in a claustrophobic. You're inside of what you can see are like reinforced wooden barrels. There's like there's like a little cork that you've pushed out, like the cork that corks the barrel. You've pushed it out so you can see out of this one little eye hole, and you can see that you're inside the tavern storage area.
I'd like to try and figure out what kind of liquid I'm in.
Yeah, roll. Just roll a d20.
Okay, good. I will definitely do that. I gotta pull up a dice roller.
Yeah.
1 second. As a warforged, I rolled a 19.
19. And you're warforged. You're in oil. It's nice.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
I kind of
it's
stretch my hands.
full
up.
synthetic.
And
As you stretch your hands up, it pops the top of your barrel off, and it's just two arms holding a barrel top.
I'm gonna slowly put it back down.
Yeah. As you slowly put it back down, it makes a little bit of a noise. You see a dwarf clamber in. This is a very clean-shaven dwarf, classic clean-shaven dwarf with a rat tail. And he looks into the room and he goes, "Oi, I thought I heard something." And then he walks back out.
A dwarf?
Yeah.
We don't have any memory of how we got into these barrels. We're just in barrels.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, roll memory. Wisdom.
Just memory.
Wisdom.
Just,
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom,
Not great.
straight up.
Yeah.
That's gonna be That's gonna be 6.
A 6. The last thing you remember is you had some you were trying to hang out with this amateur adventuring organization. They were having some type of association. They were having some type of initiation. Like hazing,
events?
hazing networking, like trying to see if you could, will you be able to sell with the big boys when it comes to real adventure? And you just vaguely remember somebody was on the table dancing shirtless. That's like your last memory.
What liquid am I in?
Roll a d20.
Oh no, I can't just take the check. That's a 7. What am I adding?
Yeah, you're in some
Nothing.
Yeah, you're in some like used cooking oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Yeah.
I try to. Oh wait.
I'd like to get out of this barrel.
Yeah.
I try to break out of my barrel.
Absolutely. How are you breaking out? What are you doing?
I'm going to wreck it.
Yeah, roll a strength roll.
I'm gonna wreck
Yeah,
it.
or athletics if you're better at athletics.
Wait, why am I also in this barrel? I'm in the AAA. Why in the world did I not? Why am I
both in the
being
AAA.
hazed for a group I'm already in?
Yeah, that's existential. Roll a d20.
For existential crisis?
17.
Oh, you look so much like this one other guy.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I,
his name is Ani, and somebody said Ani, and you heard Onyx, and it was just a classic mistake, and they just blindfolded you and gagged you and threw you in a barrel.
What
Wow.
a goof.
Yeah.
Wow. We're gonna have an HR conversation when I get back to the AAA.
Do you say that out loud, by the way, Onyx?
I do.
Yeah, you do.
I'm also getting out of the barrel, lightly disgusted.
Yeah, wait, we're Shar, what did you roll? Or, sorry, Robin.
Robin rolled a 10.
Yeah, you guys hear a barrel like get punched from the inside, and then it wobbles and it falls over, and some liquid starts
Oh.
pouring out, and it pours out with Robin, and
Yeah, you just hear a string of garbled curses.
Yeah.
This happens.
yeah,
I hearing Onyx talking about filing an HR complaint. I say, Onyx, it would not be a good idea. I am way behind on paperwork.
I'm a warlock, and so much of my magic is fire, and I'm so tempted to end this adventure where it begins. I'm so tempted to end. I'm so tempted to burn us all in a room filled with cooking oil because I'm so irritated with you right now.
Immediately, as you feel this temptation starting to boil over, and you this like anger. Time stops briefly, and your warlock patron appears before you. Who's your warlock patron?
Oh crap! Who is my warlock patron? Noah, help me.
It's Glacia,
Glacia, thank you.
Yeah,
the princess of the Sixth Circle of Hell.
Yeah, Glacia, great.
Wow.
yeah. Glacia appears before you and says, "What troubles you, my my little slave boy?"
Mistress, is bureaucracy the worst answer you've heard today?
No, that's the answer I've heard from everyone. 'Tis the season.
Oh god.
Look, I know how
Mustard.
you're feeling. I often want to kill everyone around me and myself.
Mood! I say from the barrel.
Oh, wow. Is there more warlocks here? Look, I just needed to come, Onyx. I understand you're in a predicament. Here, look, I have power. I've given you some of mine, and let me just do this. All that mystery substance is off you that you haven't rolled for, fortunately. If you don't acknowledge it, you don't know what it is. It just basically doesn't exist.
Mystery substance is gone. What does it matter? It wasn't on me anymore. It smelled like
Exactly.
cooking oil.
Look,
Who knows?
I have a task for you. And the task is to keep my pacing good in this stream.
Jesus Christ.
Very meta.
There is a man who above you, not a god. I'm talking about a man one floor up who is has a task. He wants you to retrieve an orb of power. He wants you to fix it, but I want you to take it for me.
Consider it done.
Okay, well, I don't have to go to HR then. But goodbye, and then you're back.
I shoot out my distress spores, and now the room is just clouding up with white spores.
Yeah,
so I get released out of this barrel.
Oh,
Nobody's gonna
God.
be able to breathe, and I'm
allergic.
The good news is that you're in a barrel, so your spores just collect in that barrel, and they stick to the barrel because the barrel's wet. A little bit comes out of the cork hole, just a little tooth of spores, just like a little toot. Spores toot.
Barrel poot.
Yeah, barrel spores.
I
toot.
got like one of those cork hole situations.
Yeah.
Where I can just kick it. Can I kick the cork out?
Oh, the cork is out. Yeah. In fact, you know what? It rolls around and it goes back in. It was like it's slide, and then you kicked it out, and it flies across the room. Roll a d20.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God.
7 plus whatever, I guess.
A 7? Yeah, that's bad enough. You hit the dwarf when he comes in to investigate what's going on. He goes, "Oh, me eye!"
It's just a whole top just hits him right in the
Oh,
eye.
he
That's
gets a
cool.
cork right into the eye, and there's spores in it too. Oh, it's spores in my eye! Oh, not again!
Rob, out of this barrel.
So much paperwork.
And yeah, there's lots of
Aggro-
near misses that need to be reported, and not misses. You guys, if anybody's still in a barrel, you can get out however you want.
Okay, can I punch the lid, I guess?
Yeah, punch it. It's not attached. So roll a strength, roll above a 1, and you're good. Don't roll a 1.
18.
Perfect. It flies upwards, and then it hits a ceiling fan, and it explodes. This wooden shatters everywhere. It rains down, kind of prophetically.
There's so much magic in this world.
Yeah.
Oh, glad that's over.
I will sing for somebody to get me out of this barrel because I don't do my own work.
I lift up the top of my barrel and
Yeah.
I gingerly, as a warforged, step out of it, dripping in oil, and it
Yeah.
just feels wonderful.
Yeah.
And I go over to Robbing Robin's barrel,
Yeah.
and I lift off the top, and I say, I heard you needed help.
Why, thank you, good sir.
You are very welcome.
Rob.
How you actually talk.
Yes.
Yeah, voice
Oh,
assistant.
all right then. Not the weirdest thing I've heard on a Thursday night.
My voice box is broken.
Oh, Warforged.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Trust me, this is the better option. Just let powerful robot friend.
It's
You're-
Lord Edge to you.
That's what I said. I think, as far as I care.
You're a lord?
I
What are you a
am.
lord of, Edge?
I am a lord of the edge.
Of what?
Of
The-
glory?
I'm still figuring that out.
So we're all just a work in progress, bud.
I'm Lord of the Edge of almost kicking your asses. What are you doing in me cellar?
Do we recognize this orc? Are we in the basement of the AAA Tavern?
I'm an orc. Can you tell I'm a
Or a
dwarf?
dwarf.
I know I
Dwarf.
shaved, but please.
Can I do an investigation check to see if I know him?
Yeah, and he's putting on an eye patch at the moment. He
Is
carries.
that plus in... What is that?
Investigation is plus. It's probably going to be plus your wisdom, I think.
Wisdom? Okay,
Wisdom
I got
modifier.
+3.
Yeah. So, what are you getting?
8. Oh, 11.
You vaguely remember it's all kind of a blur, but it's
Got an
like
18.
it's like a background. You during the hazing initiation that happened last night. This
That I probably organized.
yeah, and and then promptly got hazed. This is the guy. This is the proprietor of the inn. The inn's called it's called the Jazz Club.
Okay.
You know this is the owner. His name is
We lost her.
it's Robin. Robin went back in the barrel for a moment.
Robin is in the barrel.
Yeah, you know this is the owner. The owner's Jazz Mandibles.
Good. I'm glad. Oh,
Under-
good.
Son-
Jazz.
Yes,
Under new
that'd
management.
be my name and me place.
It is good to see you, Jazz Mandibles.
I wish I could say the same, but I can only 50% say that.
I can't.
What are you doing in me cellar?
Oh.
You know what? Best not to know with you kids. I don't want to know what you've been getting up to. I don't want to have to replace any of my.
I'm gonna
Inventory.
pop out. I'm gonna pop out of the barrel.
Whoa!
Like, yeah. Good. That's a response I was hoping for. Listen, sir, this all checks out. I think we've done a thorough investigation of your larder, and we found it to be approved. Go ahead and you take the seal of approval, and I find something to write with. I don't know. I have a pen, and I just draw 3 A's on it. Like, go ahead. Take
Jazz,
this audit.
you gotta make sure to hang that where people can see it, because
I don't-
otherwise,
Did ye audit me?
I think that you should be more pleased that you came out clean in this audit and that we don't have to go back to someone complaining about, I don't know, the way that you're managing your oil all over a very flammable area.
Oh no, me oil spills. I
Oh
was
no, our oil.
I was hoping
Broken.
alternate. I was really hoping green energy wouldn't take off. I was betting against it.
We just need to take one of these barrels with us just for evidence. But just know that you passed your audit for now. We're going to be on our way. Let's go.
All right.
Guys, come on.
Yeah, I'll ask no questions. I don't. I'm
That's
good.
probably for the best.
Half-
And then I put the barrel containing our dear friend who is hopefully rejoining on my shoulder.
Yeah, you have a barrel on your shoulder. It feels like it's right now. I think Robin is just kind of blacked out. I
Asleep.
think. Yeah, definitely
Asleep.
like sleeping it off. So you biting the dog that bit. So you go upstairs. You leave a very dazed Jazz Mandibles downstairs. And you go up into the lounge room of the jazz club, whatever I called this place, the jazz club, the jazz bar, and you see that there is, even though it's the crack of noon, there's a good
Crack
number
of
of
noon.
yeah, there's a good number of people here. Including like most of them are in little groups at tables. There's one over in the corner playing darts. There's a really shady looking fellow who's just draped shadily in the corner, and then there's a guy at the bar who seems to be kind of like motioning you over. The guy at the bar who's motioning you over is a gnome. He's a little gnome fella he's wearing a hat that can only be described as like a red triangle with a white tuft of cloud on the top and around the edges.
So it's fur lined.
Yeah, for
fur
warmth. Yeah.
Faux
Yeah,
fur.
sure.
Yeah.
Faux fur.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's plastic and it's bad for the environment? I don't know.
Oh no, this got worse.
And
It's reclaimed fur. It's recycled fur.
in the
Does it value anything? Is there a lot of money involved in it?
Robin, you woke up, and I dumped the barrel out that I've been carrying.
yeah, Robin rolls out of the barrel and is like, "Is there anything valuable?"
Like, first time I wake up, obviously I'm asking for money. So,
You're in the main lounge of this tavern, the Jazz Club, and you can tell that the people here they all seem like they are pretty well to do. No one more well to do than the gnome at the counter. He's wearing a ring on each finger, and on some fingers even two.
Noting that the gnome looks really interesting, I'm going to direct the group over to the shady man in the corner.
Yeah.
Because that's what I feel like our GM wants us to do.
Yeah.
I feel like we could stress out our GM more and split the party and talk to both of them, though.
Absolutely.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
going to go on stage and use my fairy magic to try and get him to give me his money.
Yay!
Robbing Robin, you're heading towards stage. Lord Edge, Onyx,
My loot.
Nita, what are you doing?
I'm going to go over to the shady person in the corner, walking, still dripping oil. It's
Yeah,
wonderful.
you're hydrated. You're moisturized in your lane, thriving.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm happily going over to the shady person.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna go team stage.
Team stage. Okay, and it is also going up stage with Robbing Robin and Ash. I know you're kind of like still taking in the room right now, but is there anything you're doing or people you're going up to? You have two party members going up towards the stage. It's a little stage in the corner that has a sign behind it that says jazz, but one of the Z's is burnt out, and so it's just jazz. And then it's got some dim lighting and it looks cool. And then there's
Yes.
yeah, there's a person at the bar. He's a gnome. He has lots of rings. That's what I've made about him so far. And then there's a shady person in the corner who's wearing like a dark robe. It covers you can't see anything. He's in the shadows and in the shadows. There's other people in this bar, but they seem unremarkable at the moment. I think one was playing darts, if I remember right.
Yes, there was a person playing darts.
Yeah.
Is there anyone actually on stage? Is someone performing right now?
You know what? That's a great question. Yes,
kicking them off.
there is. The person that's currently on stage is it's like an aardvark person. He's got
Gonna be easy.
super long nose and he's playing an oboe and it just keeps going like he just has to hold it way out here to be able to play it and he's
Yeah.
playing jazz. He's playing jazz of all different kinds. It's it's jazz fusion in the most like core what that should mean. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. This is because the name just the jazz. Okay, I get it.
Thank you.
Makes sense
Yeah.
now.
I'll go talk to the shady person because I like this thing. So can I do a perception check just in case he doesn't try to murder me when I walk up to him?
Yeah, make your murder perception check, and then while you're doing that, we're gonna just go to the stage real quick. Robbing Robin and Nita, you come up to the stage. There's a aardvark playing oboe.
I'm throwing him off the stage.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm
roll.
cool with this.
Yeah, roll a strength or athletics check to grapple and throw.
Can I help? I support the ankles.
Yeah, of course. Roll a strength and athletics check to roll.
I don't have any strength. I'm just helping.
Yeah.
Can I give her advantage?
Nah, roll it.
Damn it.
It's
What?
all right. I got a 20.
Oh.
A dirty
Yes.
20 or a nat 20?
Nat 20.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Tell us how you throw this aardvark. This is just minding his own business. Just possibly just a jazz musician. He's trying to make a living, but how do you throw him off stage?
Robin, I go up to the poor Advark and I'll just be like, alright, sorry mate, show's over. Grab him by like the front of his shirt and then just toss him across the room.
Oh, wait. I'm supposed to play for 20 more minutes. Oh!
Come
Is his name Morty?
I think...
Like,
Oh, jeez, Rick.
oh, jeez, I was supposed to play for 20 more minutes. Oh,
Morty the aardvark. Yeah, you nat 20'd that throw, so you throw him across the room, and both him and the aardvark, him and the oboe, there we go, they hit the dartboard in the bullseye, and they stick in there.
Nice.
And he
Nice.
can't talk because his nose is wedged into a dartboard.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's his bullseye.
So as we get over to the character in the corner,
Yeah,
I'd like to roll just an insight check, just to say, I want to check this dude out. or
Yeah, you're
this dude
inciting
out,
and
or-
you're investigating. So what did for that investigation roll while you're rolling that insight, Ash? What did you get?
I got a 9 + 1, a 10.
Yeah, this is a shady character.
Cool.
Mhm.
I got a 24.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, and look, and I'm not saying this in any type of, there's no context to this other than you can't read this person. Like, you're just, almost everything that is being done right now is completely foreign to what any person would do when people walk up, which is
All right.
nothing. It seems unfazed.
I'm going to sit down next to them, not across from them,
Yeah.
next to them,
Yeah.
and say, hello, you look shady. Please talk to me about why this is happening.
I'm gonna sit down on the other side and go, he's right. You look incredibly shady. What's that all about?
Yeah, no reaction to either of you. None. Just as if you're not there.
I walk up to them like, "Hey, are these two guys bothering you? Like, I'm gonna do something, but I have no confidence whatsoever, so I'm just trying to play it on bluffing." So I ask him like, "Hey, are these guys bothering you? I mean, I could just sit here and talk to you if you need me to shoo them away or something. I guess."
Yeah, the table next to you begins to laugh at this interaction.
To them and say, "Shut up! I'm working on it. Okay, I have anxiety."
Yeah, well, let me. Well, actually, roll an intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, I have +0 in that, so we'll see.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, they stop laughing. They're like, anxiety is no joke. It's good. I'm glad you're working through it.
Yeah, that's right. Now shut up.
They do.
I'm gonna shake the figures
Yeah.
lightly.
Yeah, you shake this figure lightly, and the cloak falls off, and a broom handle falls down underneath it, and then the table next to you explodes laughing, and one of the people at the table hands a bag of money over to another person.
I'm going to stand up and say, "You think that is funny? Give me your money now."
Wow. I support this move. I say that vocally. I support this move.
Do it.
And I make my hands glow.
Do it.
I use prestidigitation to make my hands glow with fire.
Okay, well then, I can tell. I think that Onyx, you're either rolling intimidation or
I am.
Okay, yeah.
I'm stamping intimidation.
Yeah,
into the
roll
table.
that. Lord Edge, are you intimidating as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say both of you roll intimidations. That's good.
I already did. It's an 18.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've rolled a 15.
Yeah,
I rolled a
What's
17
the
plus
highest
1.
intimidation?
and Ash has already rolled a pretty high one, so I think all of you guys do surround this table of onlookers.
Listen here, fantasy chads.
How did you know my name is Chad?
Oh shit.
No, I need to know. You're intimidating me with your glowing hands.
I am intimidating you with my glowing hands. Give me your money and leave. I'm over you. I've already had a what is it, night? Is it day? I don't even know what it is outside. It's been terrible. I woke up in what I can only assume is cooking oil because I didn't roll the check to see what it was. I had to have Glossy remove it from me. And I got people putting prop brooms inside coats, making mockeries out of me, and all I want to do is burn this place down with everyone inside it. So yeah.
Oh my.
You're gonna put your money on the table and get out.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, you need this more than we do. I'm so sorry you're having a bad one. Here, I'll leave my therapist card with the money.
I'm gonna make you into a statistic. You need to leave.
Yeah, the table of all people named Chad leaves.
The table of chads.
There's a little stand up piece of paper like tent that says reserved for Chad in the middle of the table. And
I just bat the piece of paper away.
yeah, there's like 10 gold pieces. It's on the table and
That's not
a
insignificant.
card for a therapist.
I'll
As this
take that.
Yes,
happens,
on
Druid
stage.
Craft pedal confetti
Yeah.
as robbing Robin Hood takes the stage.
Yeah.
Really quickly, I'm gonna grab the 10 gold pieces.
Yeah.
And
Oi.
my imp who has not made an appearance yet, Vox 3, makes a very big show out of letting me know that he's also grabbed the therapist's name on the slip of paper for me.
Good. Perfect.
He brings that with me because
real
I
quick.
really need it.
Vox 2 and 1. Do you want to talk about
Yeah.
it? No?
You ever play Witcher? It's like every horse is named Roach. So we're on Vox 3 in the other campaign. So
Okay, I'm not the person on that card, so you don't need to talk about it, man.
yeah, that's Vox 3 is the third iteration of my imp.
Okay.
And he's the one who's lasted the longest. So I'm trying not to grow attached to him. He's like a goldfish to me, but
Right.
he's a very
Wait.
sweet goldfish.
Okay.
Wait, is it the same imp that keeps reincarnating into your possession, or are these 3 different imps that you're...
Three completely different imps that I just refuse
God.
to come up with a
So
better
you
name for them. So
You
it's
just
Vox.
have a death name for them, knowing that they're going to eventually expire.
It's like Rogue Legacy. It's just
Yeah.
I'm on Vox
I see.
3 at
It's
this
like
point.
it's like naming your son after yourself, to a junior or a
It-
third. You're like, you're gonna die, and you have fated to pass it
You're
on.
like, you're
Yeah.
gonna die,
and you have fated to pass it
You're
on.
like, you're
Yeah.
gonna die, and
Woof.
That loop.
Yeah.
that was a beautiful loop.
Sorry. Oh, wow.
I'm so happy that wasn't in my head.
Merry
that
Merry
actually happened.
Merry Christmas Eve, everybody.
You're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and
Oh, speaking of on stage,
Dissociating.
confetti shooting off. What's going on, Robin?
So Robin pulls out her lute and goes, "Good evening, gents, ladies, and other folk. I am here to give you all an enthralling performance. So, listen up and give me all your money." And as she says, she just starts strumming and
Yeah.
starts singing.
Yeah, roll.
What kind of song are you playing? I need to match the fairy fire to make it like magic.
Well,
you know
it's
what I mean?
definitely no jazz.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you just hear like it's definitely like a punk rock type of sound.
Yeah.
All right. So
Roll
it's gonna be, like,
performance.
electric, ultraviolet, fairy fire going across the crowd during
Yeah.
moments
Your performance
of
is going to be
climactic tension.
your performance is going to be at advantage because Nida is adding all sorts of pyrotechnics.
I'm even gonna expend
wow.
that spell
I was
slot.
going to cast enthralling performance, but never mind.
Oh, do it! Do that too.
Yeah, double down, triple down.
Okay. All right, so performance.
Uh-oh.
Just 2
That's
crit
not
fails.
a happy laugh.
I don't know
Oh,
what.
no.
Without that +7, it would have been a 1, but it's an 8.
Oh.
So that clearly the oil did not.
You did have advantage. So did you roll 2?
Oh, I did not.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Roll
God.
with advantage.
Please.
Ah!
roll.
Thank you, God. Okay.
You're
Which
welcome.
one?
Yeah.
+7, which is a 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you see Glacia smile briefly in the fans and then disappear. And you begin to play. What's the name of your punk classic?
I call this song "Give Me All Your Money, You Fucking Squally Rags."
I love this one.
Do you wanna sing a line from
Big
this
fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will give it a go.
one? Yeah, it's like we can give you a backing like da na 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 na
I pull out my
Yeah,
bagpipes and I start
yeah,
playing them.
Yeah.
da na 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 na
Money, you fucking squally rags.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah. I give
Da-na-na-na-na.
you money now. Give me all your money,
Da-na-na-na-na.
rags.
Dun, 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 dun.
Give
Dun.
me all your money.
You gotta pick it up.
This is
Oh,
right.
da na na.
Hey.
I learned how to play this on the
Da-da-da.
recorder in elementary school.
That was well done.
It's an amazing performance.
I throw one of the Chad's gold coins up on stage. I'm trying to lead people.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And your song was so good that we have $460 donated currently to our charity stream. Yeah. Maybe even we can hit 500 because of how good that song was, and people are giving
good
all their
song.
money, just
Amazing.
like the
I can
punk
give
classic.
I can give another punk classic. It's called Glaciera, Be My Girlfriend.
She is very attractive.
If you,
That's a relatable.
it's gonna be.
Tipped.
So yeah, the song is really good. You earn from this jazz club audience who's never heard punk before. You've honestly changed lives, maybe for the worse. But you've earned 18 gold coins. 18 gold coins.
Wow.
That includes
Gold
18 gold.
coins.
That includes one from Onyx. Onyx threw one on stage. So there's you have 18 gold coins.
there be a guy in the back in the wings, and he like runs to like a orb, and he's like, "Hey, I found the sound that you've been looking for," and then he holds the orb up to
You guys may not be ready for it, but
and on
you're
the-
gonna love it.
On the other end of the orb, there's someone who's like, "What is this noise?
What is this?
This
Madness.
This sounds like chaos."
Best chaos.
The best. I trust you. Please offer them a contract.
Like Robin like counts all the money and goes, "You cheapskates! That was clearly worth 50 gold coins. Yeah,
And
that's it.
just-
No more performances for you lot."
Just then, the lot hits $500.
Whoa!
Stream goal.
And accomplished.
Which means it triggers our vote. Vote now for a longer game or shorter game. You can either say longer or shorter. Go.
Don't vote for another song.
Yeah.
For
Oh.
romance options.
We can have more songs later. Speaking of more songs later, I really need to get into these world changes. So
Oh god.
yeah, this guy walks up to you. He's a gnome. He's like, "My name is Jib Cutterson. I like the cut of your jib." So.
Oh my god.
No, I don't believe. No gods here. I've got one thing, though, which is a powerful orb which controls the planes of existence. And,
Is it worth a lot of money? Just all I need to know. Is it worth a lot of money?
I would say it's probably worth a lot of money.
Probably priceless.
it's priceless. You couldn't get anything for it if you tried. It's infinitely valuable. So, the point being, it's gone out of control. It was stolen from me by a bandit named, Zamboni.
Bandit Banderton.
Yeah, Zamboni Banderton. And he's my arch nemesis. I've been trying to thwart him. And he's,
Yes, I'm familiar with Zamboni.
yes, and he,
Very smooth.
the problem is he stole my orb of planar shifting, and now that we've crossed our goal, every donation is going to shift us into new planes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anything could happen. It's really scary, which is why you need to get this orb back. At any moment, we could be in a who knows what kind of world.
Where can we find him?
Oh, he went north.
North.
Well, that's real specific.
I'm not known for specificity. I'm known for being able to judge your jib, and you've got a good cut.
All right, I just got one question.
Yes.
Get this orb back. How much money is you going to give me?
Excuse me, us. Give us.
Oh, right, them as well.
Us, please.
I will give you money untold, and by that I mean the greatest gift of all, money. 200 gold
The
coins.
friends we made along
Wait
the
a
way.
second, hold on.
Yes.
You just told us that this orb was priceless.
Yeah, you.
We're only getting 200 gold coins?
Oh
What if we sell it back to him, though?
I've now priced it.
That'll-
I've priced it at 5 of you, 1,000 gold coins.
It's gone from priceless to priced.
It's
What a
been priced.
momentous occasion we were all here for. The day it got priced.
I also want the orb.
Well, good news. The world is shifting. People have donated. This orb is powerful. You need to save us. Let's find out what's happening. Oh no.
Oh god.
So scared.
Yeah, you should be. He turns into a sexy goblin. So does everyone else around you. They're all sexy goblins.
No.
Oh, are we
Oh, yeah!
No, you guys are the same.
Sexy goblins!
You guys are the same. Every one of you is the same, but everyone around you turns into a goblin, and each one more sexy than the last.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you guys, we've got to bring the sexy goblins with us.
Oh, I like the cut of my jib.
I'd like to say
like the cut of your jib.
I'd like to
Oh,
say
no.
in Goblin.
No.
Yeah.
Goblins, are there any orbs around that are very valuable and we would like to have it, please?
No one speaks goblin.
No!
I bet they speak common, though.
Oh man.
I do. I speak common and gnome.
Have you seen an orb, a shiny thing that
I'm
like
uncomfortable.
magical and stuff? Have you seen anything like that around here?
It got stolen from me by Zamboni, Ben.
I was talking
thought
to
you-
the goblins.
Well, wait, I'm a goblin now. I'm a sexy goblin, and I like the cut of my jib. But it's the orb. I'm telling you, we've shifted into sexy goblin world.
Guys,
Okay.
I don't think we need to get the
Pesticides.
orb. This world is perfect.
I would smash most
No.
of these goblins if I'm being honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
This is a room full of very smashable goblins.
Yeah, you know what? As far as all the orb shifts that could have happened, I'm also okay with this one. You don't have to get the orb back.
You know, just for that, I'm gonna be petty. Let's go get this orb.
Yeah, I would like to just say I reproduce through spores, so I don't find this at all interesting.
Nothing about this is helpful to you.
Wait, okay, what can I pay you to not get the orb? I like being a sexy goblin.
You can pay with your body.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No,
Bonus content.
I'm going to the bar to get a round of drinks because this is about to devolve.
Yeah, at the bar, there's a very cleanly shaved sexy goblin wearing an eye patch who's very sexy. And he goes,
Hey.
"Get the hell out of my bar!"
Can I do an Arcana check to see if maybe if the orb has a trail or something?
Yeah, you can roll a D20 Arcana check.
ooh, yeah. Does it smell like peaches?
Yeah, we'll find out.
16.
Yeah, it smells like peaches and vanilla, and you see you can see the smell. You've smelled the smell before. It's like a holiday candle, but it's an orb
Talk
of
about
magic.
Special sight.
Yeah.
Bath and Body Works, because they have the best.
Yeah, I think Ash has a powerful nose. Now you're a super smeller.
The nose.
Yeah, you can smell there's an arcane trail leading from the Jib Cutterson, the sexy goblin, out of this inn.
Guys, I got a scent. I don't know why I said it like that, but we should probably go follow it. I think I got a trail.
Oh, somebody donated. The world changes.
Oh, God.
Thank God.
You see Robin just like flirting with these goblins.
Yeah, you're flirting with that goblin, and as you're flirting with that goblin, everyone turns into unironic 90s fashion, but they're regular selves, but they're all wearing it's like teals and neons, and maybe there's one who's like, oh yeah, Backstreet's back.
Vox 3 is audibly disappointed.
All right. Why
That
did?
dude's wearing a jean dress.
Yeah, there's another dude who's wearing jeans that are way too big, like wide. It looks like he's just wearing, I don't know, like a funnel of jeans.
I look ridiculous.
Yeah,
and
you
I
do.
am still covered in oil.
You're not
like
covered in
Fabio.
oil anymore. You're covered in Nickelodeon orange slime.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's everywhere,
sponsored.
including
Why do I wanna
places that it
Why
should
don't
not
go to
be.
the Hot Topic.
My breeches are backwards and they're very baggy, and for some reason, crisscross makes me want to jump. So
Hurry! You guys need to get us out of here. Get the
we should
orb.
probably follow that
Okay, we
peaches and
start
vanilla
Not
smell.
smell like Team Spirit.
And as you say that, the world shifts. We've been donated again.
Okay, can we walk and shift? We're walking and shifting.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're walking and shifting, and you're walking out, and as you're walking out, there's a man on the outside. Everybody's now, it's back to a nice, like, high fantasy town, but outside there's, like, all sorts of damage has been done to this inn last night, but there's somebody who's slapping, it happens. It was a party, the amateur party. So there's a guy outside, he's slapping tape, he's like, this tape it'll make your inn brand new. You can take your inn through anything. You can put it underwater. Your inn's water airtight now.
Hey, sir, can I have some of that tape, please?
Yeah, inn seal. Just 3 payments of 1 gold.
Wait, is this slap tape?
No, I think my lawyer will tell me not to say that or something.
I give him 3 Chad gold pieces for the tape.
Oh, a specialty. For your money, I take your money here. So he takes the Chad pieces, he bites them, and he gives you some. You have what did I call it? In tape. You have in tape.
in tape. All right,
I will
cool.
be
gonna love this
incredibly
tape.
disappointed. Yeah, I was gonna say if this doesn't come back to save all of us in the end,
Yeah.
I will be incredibly disappointed.
Yeah.
I would like to go ahead and keep following the nose.
Yeah, the Peach Vanilla Trail leads north.
Yeah.
And it leads through the city, out to into the woods on the north side, up towards some mountains. While you're walking, there's somebody who's walking next to you, and he's like, "Hey, hello, friend. These you can put these inside of your shoes. They make It's like you're not even walking. It's like you're floating. These are float feet."
I take them from him.
No, you have to pay for those. This is theft.
My
I
friend
do
doesn't
not
understand
have.
commerce.
I do not have to pay for anything. I am Lord Edge. I'm going to
He's Lord
intimidate
Edge,
him.
So beat it.
Yeah, well, to intimidate this fellow you've stolen.
That you just
12.
robbed.
Yeah, a 12. He snatches him back. He goes, "No!"
I'd like to do a strength contest.
Yeah, absolutely. Wrestle this man. Another person pops out of nowhere, and he rings a bell. And this man,
Oh shit! I got a 21.
oh my God, I got a 15. You have to throw him out of the ring. Just say how you do it, but make sure that while you're doing it, you do an infomercial ad because you're in infomercial world.
Oh god!
What is giving you the strength to throw this man out of the ring? What's Is it a shake?
I gotta think about this.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt your strength?
Yeah.
For the price of just one,
yes.
2, 3 shakes, I'm going to shake your brain loose and throw you into the trees. And then I do.
Yeah, you do.
And yeah, and as I do so, my faceplate kind of opens up, and then I smack it back shut.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems like it's one of those things where it's like, but wait, there's more, and then you close it back. And it's like, no more.
But wait, there's no more.
Yeah.
No more.
There's a guy who's I guess announcing. He probably hit the bell for this wrestling ring competition, and he was like, "Men, do you feel like you're being thrown around by other men? Well, for just 3 pills a day, you could throw other men around yourself. It's a great deal. It's really changed my life around. Look at what I used to. I used to look like this." And he holds up a flower that he pulls from the ground. He's like, "This was me. This is a before and after. Now I'm this." And he's
Flower?
he flexes and his shirt explodes, revealing another larger shirt underneath it. And he's, but it seems like he's like, "I can break shirts with my flexing." 3 pills.
Let down.
I'd like to put on these insoles that I received. Do I get any buffs from them, or do they just feel super comfortable?
Yeah, roll me a d20.
Oh no.
Someone
I
please
put
donate.
my-
Get me out of infomercial world.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, you know what? You get a +1 on your every one of your dex rolls for the rest of the game.
Yes!
Yeah. While you're wearing those insoles, they're cloud feet or whatever I called them.
Yeah. Good.
But your
11.
feet smell horrible now.
Fine.
Yeah, right.
Don't care.
They kind of probably already did. Yeah. Continue north. There's a man stuck in the trees who's still yelling things at you, but you are continuing into the woods. Soon you're deep into the woods. So deep that there's a man who's like, "Hey, for just 17 easy payments, you can get all of the woods in your house. Oh my God, grow it yourself. It's pretty crazy."
Wow, that's incredible.
It's just got a real fake Doors feel to it.
I'm Answer My Ice Johnson.
There's no solicitor signs in these woods. I took them all down. Oh my God, look, the world's shifting. Thank you for donating,
well.
somebody. Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah, good. That was the right call. He goes, and then he dies. He dies in front of you, and
No.
yeah, and then he's like, tell my
I'd like to cast Spare the Dying on him.
yeah, you can do this. But as you're
I'd like to pump a healing word into him.
yeah, as you all are saving this man's life, he's like, tell my wife I'm sorry for growing all the woods in her house. And then you
Is this dramatic Death World?
and then you save him, and he's like, yeah.
You say you can tell her yourself and pat him on the back and send him on his way.
Oh my God! Wow, I've been meaning. I should have had this talk with my wife for a long time. We've had.
I saved him so that I could kill him, and then I hit him with my mace.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you kill him. His head explodes.
Yeah.
Wow.
As he hits the ground, a ghost drifts
Slut.
out of his head. The ghost that drifts out of his head is like, I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
I'd like to cast Spare the Dying on him again.
He's already dead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually make you roll a d20 for this one.
Okay.
I think your DC is probably 10 because his head's exploded.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, that's, you know what? There you go. You made it. He gets up and he grabs.
Anybody else want a turn?
He grabs a pine cone and puts it on his head.
Oh no. Oh,
You logic fool! Now he doesn't have a head!
This feels very punching down. Lord Edge.
I
Listen.
need to feel alive.
Then burn yourself at a fire like everyone else does.
Does anyone else want a try?
This guy with the acorn with the what did I say he has his head? He has a
Pine cone.
pine cone. Thank you. The pine cone head walks away and flicks you off too. He does.
I don't blame him.
Did you want to finish him again?
I mean, hey, I don't really care if he's walking away.
Yes. I walk up to Lord Edge and I take out the little slip of paper with the therapist's name on it and I put it in his pocket.
Yes, you do.
I feel alive.
As he's walking away, Robbie Rama is just gonna throw a dagger into his back.
Yeah. It's
I mean, waste not, want not, really.
the dagger. You know what? At this point, let me just roll this.
Just judging all of you. I'm judging all of you.
Yeah, the
This is
dagger.
The last one.
The
If
dagger.
anything, this is an act of mercy.
It's.
Who wants to live with a pine cone head for the rest of their life?
I'm saving this poor
The
bastard.
dagger,
He's got a
the
pine
dagger
cone
hits
for
him
it.
and he dies. He lays down
good.
and he says some last words in pine cone and evergreen and he dies. And as he dies,
Can
a
I do the
ghost
thing?
ghost comes out of him and drifts over and is like, I'm the ghost of Christmas past, and you're in Christmas ghost world, and I'm supposed to give you some hints, but I don't like y'all.
Oh no.
Oh no! Look, hey, blame the robot. I technically did you a favor.
I'm
No.
not
Wait.
a robot.
Wait, let me. What favor did you do me? I'm giving you a chance here. Convince me.
Okay, listen. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Uh-huh.
Did you really want to go back home to your wife
Right.
and show her that you do
Just
not
full
have a
stop.
regular man head
Yeah.
that she married,
Yeah.
but a pine cone head? Do
She-
you really think she would have accepted you had you walked in like that?
She loves conifers. We grew an entire forest of conifers in our house.
I understand that, but think about it. Think
Probably would have
long
fixed their
and hard
marriage.
about it. You just be- Let me just roll persuasion.
No, convince me with your words.
Oh damn!
Give me another argument. Why would my life?
Okay,
Technically, I healed you, so you owe me.
I'll give
So did
you.
I.
Oh my god.
I mean, you could help us.
Technically, you did. Yeah. Well,
If you listen,
Yeah.
your wife may accept you,
right.
but will your friends accept you?
Oh.
Will the village accept you?
Oh,
you would
no.
be known as the pine cone man for the rest of your life.
Oh my
You would
god.
be pine cone jack-o'-lantern, basically.
If I could throw my two Chad pieces in here.
Yeah. Please.
It's also the fact that like not only did she help you,
Yeah.
but your wife is still alive. So if you don't help us, I could go kill your wife.
I help this situation.
I feel like it puts more weight on our side of the scale.
So she can become the ghost of Christmas present?
Let me decide.
knows?
Let me decide
Without
how
the
I.
hints, who's to say?
Let me decide how I feel about my wife right now.
You should. Do a
Roll
deep
for
dive.
it.
You know what?
Take an inventory.
I love my wife. I don't want you guys to kill my wife.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, I think
Could have
because we would
written
have.
it into the vows. honestly.
I believe it. You resurrected me twice just to kill me. I wouldn't put anything past you sick people. Okay, well here's your, you know what? Here's your gosh darn Christmas hint. You filthy animals. Here's the deal. There's a guy up ahead named Zamboni Banditson.
Oh, we are looking for him.
Oh,
Oh,
that's my ex.
he's what? Oh my
What?
God! Wow. Well, you've got even more issues than I need to work out with my wife as a ghost.
Small world.
He's up ahead. He's holed up inside of a mountain stronghold. There's a way through the entrance, but it's booby trapped. There's a tunnel in the back. You can only find it if you. I used to just plant evergreens everywhere, and I planted some over the tunnel entrance, so you'll recognize it.
It's on brand.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else to tell us?
I hate you. That's it. I needed to get it out though.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw as I hold up my holy amulet and speak
Oh,
a
dear.
prayer censuring him. Because I'm turning this undead.
Yeah,
Oh,
Man.
yeah, he fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has to run as far away from me as he possibly can.
He does. You can tell it's both voluntary and involuntary.
As he runs away, I just yell, "Happy holidays!"
He yells back because he's like, I'm compelled as a Christmas spirit to wish you happy holidays as well, but I hate you all.
Bleh.
Oh, typical Zamboni.
This time of year.
I think we made his life better.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I don't think that's the case.
Objectively worse.
Who are we talking about?
Probably go find those evergreens.
And we shift and walk. We shift and walk. Right on.
Shift and walk.
Shift and walk.
Shift and walk. The world shifts away from Christmas things. Well,
Reminder,
maybe.
chat,
Let's
you
find
can
out.
shift the world with
Your donations. Your donations can shift the world at any time. You guys continue to walk. You get closer to a stronghold. Out in front of the stronghold is a store. It says build a question mark workshop.
that says
Ooh.
What kind of question mark can we build?
Oh, sorry. The sign has a question mark. It doesn't write out question mark. It has the question mark. It says build a question mark, and the question mark's in quotes, and the quotes are just somebody's like disembodied fingers doing this, and it says workshop.
I'd like to turn undead on the disembodied fingers too.
Oh, you know what? Let's find out if.
I'd like to build a question mark. but-
Yeah, they were real and they run away from the. Now the sign is less ambiguous. It could be anything.
Just says Builda.
Yeah, they crawl away. They look like caterpillars. They're
Aw.
cute. They're kind of cute. They've got painted nails.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're-
this is my
Somebody really took care of those fingers.
They sure did.
Yeah, that are gone.
I also want to acknowledge the hilarious joke that is I want to build a question mark.
Yeah, so you go inside the workshop? Question mark?
I want to build a question mark.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you go inside. There is there's a small human woman. She's like 3 feet tall. She's definitely old. She's got 2 canes. Not a walker, just 2
Toucans?
separate
She got
canes.
2 cans?
And 2 cans on her shoulders that she's obviously built herself. They're stuffed, but they talk. They have voice boxes. They say positive reinforcements, like "You're doing well today." Quack-quack! And she's like walking up to you. She's wearing a wig. It's huge. It looks like one of those old statesman wigs, but larger. And she.
My imp inherently does not trust the stuffed toucans and snarls at them.
Leave your pets outside.
Whoa, you can't call him that. That is really not going to go over
I'm-
well. And at that point,
I'm an
Fox
old-
explodes in infernal. Just.
I'm an old woman. I can call that thing whatever I want to.
Oh God, let's not piss off the owner.
What
Good
is
evening.
your
We
name?
gotta respect our elders, guys.
I think
Thank
we should
you.
interrogate her like the tree guy.
I don't like you.
Cane.
I like you. What's your name, Ashera? You're wearing a name tag from your party last night.
Apparently I am. Yes. You can just call me Ash. So we
Oh.
can build anything, I guess.
No.
Or specifically build question marks.
Oh, you can build a question mark, or you can build something else. Not anything. It depends on the thing that your heart is set upon.
Well, my
I would
heart
like
is
to
set
build-
upon money, so can I build money?
Yes, I've got a good investment portfolio in the back. It takes time, but if you diversify, you know.
All you had to say was, yes, old woman, show me the way.
Oh well, we can get you on the books in a bit. I'm gonna do my life. That pays
My
the
life
bills,
first,
but
my whole life.
my favorite thing is to build stuffed things for other people.
I'd like to fix my voice box for this mech, please.
You know, I probably can build that.
Ooh.
But first, you
What
gotta
kind of
tell me.
voices do you have?
Yeah. What voice are you looking for?
John Krasinski,
No, please, God, no.
Chris Pratt. They're all Chris Pratt.
We have a
Voice box.
we have a Christmas special on Chris's. If you have any Chris's that you want,
Every
no.
voice box there is voiced by Chris Pratt.
Oh no.
we have a Chris. If you know a Chris, we've got they're all on sale.
Oh my God.
It's Christmas time.
Oh my God.
Christmas bread.
I'll take whatever Chris you have. Just please do something that I know that I can voice.
Yeah. Do you have a Chris? Do you have a Chris in your wheelhouse?
I depending on
Does
which Chris
chat
Pratt
have
you
a
go
Chris
for.
in their wheelhouse?
Oh no.
Yeah. You know what? Go with whatever Chris Pratt you feel.
Okay, give me a second. Somebody else
Pratt.
talk, and I'll figure out which Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Right. So your process of making money.
Yeah. Have you?
You say it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
You just have to hold GME.
It's
and then go
hodl.
Straight to the moon.
We're hodl gang here. we all about beating interest rates and the such. I invest heavily in movie theaters and GameStops.
Right.
I thought you were gonna say bluff.
But, I'm not talking about.
No, that one didn't work out.
And all that. I'm talking about real hard-earned gold. Where's the money? And if you don't have it, well, I don't really like doing this because it is in my name. But
If I leave all my money in my company because that way I don't have to pay taxes as much as if it's not my personal income. I think that's
It's
true.
really topical.
Yeah.
okay, look, lady, where is the money? I need the money.
I take everything I leverage my credit of my house and I buy everything in credit.
Do you have Venmo?
I do, yes.
woman
Just
is
please
talking
don't put it as a service. Don't just say we're friends.
Do you not have a cash register?
No, not in this day and age. How antiquated. Says this like 112-year-old woman.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The plane of the subreddits. I'm convinced.
Oh God.
How can I be robbing Robin if I can't rob someone?
Can
Oh,
rob them of their joy.
you can rob.
Hey,
You can rob the capital gains from the government of their taxes.
do I look smart enough to do that, you old coot?
Do I look smart enough to do that?
You just said it!
Well, that's all you have. You just have to say things. I haven't done anything my whole life.
Okay, I have a question. Do you know where the orb of power is?
Oh, right, the orb.
Oh,
Yeah, that's great.
that's a great. That's
It
a
smells of peaches and vanilla.
that's a great question, but I'm having trouble identifying it as one. If you don't build your own question mark to hold over your
Can
head
I
when
build
you
my
ask.
own orb of power? Oh, shoot, no.
Only in your heart. Your heart desires a question mark.
All right.
Oh my god, if we
I'm
build
gonna go build a question
I
mark.
was gonna-
Yeah, what kind of question are you building?
I want it to be a bright green question mark.
Yeah.
Like a big seraphy swirl that
Yeah.
is like a nice fat ball right there, and then it has to have. It's gonna be plush, right? I'm thinking maybe for the texture velvet,
Yeah.
and I just want it to be able to float.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
You've got Velvet, and then she starts putting helium into it. She like has this pump that goes in, and she ties a little cord to it that you can tie to like your pack on your backpack, and she puts it all together. And then before she finishes, she's like, "And here's a little heart. You have to. The only reason your question mark lives is because you've willed it to. Make sure you give it a positive reinforcement to make it feel good." Oh
Doing
yeah.
great, question mark. You're doing great.
And at that point, Lord Edge chimes in and says, "Yeah, you're doing great. Having selected Chris Pratt as he portrays Scott Hatterberg in the 2011 instant classic Moneyball."
Oh, very Christmas. That's also a Christmas movie. Now it is. Canon.
Now.
Yeah. Moneyball, baseball, Christmas. The things
Yes.
everyone associates with baseball.
We really need some baseball Christmas.
Yes. Thank you, Chris Pratt.
So I had a question
Yes.
about the orb.
Yes.
Can you tell us where it is?
Yes, I can.
Do I give this to you? Do I give this
No. Leave it. You've built. It's your question. You've built that question yourself, and it's got a little bit of you inside of it. The orb has been.
Unsettling.
It's been taken into. It is actually. If you think too hard about it, don't let your thoughts stray. So you, if you get inside of this cave, the first thing I'm gonna tell you is the orb is in it. It's on a pedestal in the back. It's got glass around it. You really can't miss it. The second thing I'm going to tell you is there's traps that'll kill you. Straight dead. Right at the entrance. There's 5 of them.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
Kind of
unbony
traps.
for you.
Oh, the kind that are lethal. Like,
Well,
Poison
that sounds
traps?
right off.
I haven't tried them myself, but I've watched people die from a distance. One got sawed in half.
Oh God.
Doesn't sound
Yeah.
like poison.
No,
I
it was.
saw the guy in half right in front of me.
There's probably. Yeah, it's whoa. Yeah, well, I went back into my back room, if you know what I mean. But there's all sorts of traps. 5 of them.
Do you know what type of traps they got besides the sawing one? We already know that one.
I like your old voice
I
better.
miss your robot voice.
Well, it's gone now. It's dead. Leave it in the past until somebody donates to phase shift
Phase
us.
out of it.
Yes, I mean, there's also a trap up there, which is the classic trap, the cell trap. No, you've got to hold. That's all I know.
Got a hold.
Oh, gotcha. Hodl. We got a hodl. Okay.
Oh. I guess we could head on over there and get this orb.
I don't know what's happening, but you guys do. Let's go.
Mhm.
I tossed the crone 2 gold pieces and tell her the 2 chads for her time.
Oh no, physical money, they'll tax me. Ah!
My only weakness.
Miss
Should've put it in crypto.
Miss Lady, can I take some more of these voice boxes with me just so I can play around a bit?
For comedic effect, I will say yes.
Excellent.
You will allow it.
I'm gonna roll. You guys are walking and shifting. Let's see what happens.
All right, lads.
As we're walking, I'm playing around with the voice box, and you see that the flap of my face opens up real quick, and then I shut it very quickly.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Can I roll a perception check to see what's under your flappy face flaps?
Roll.
You feel free to.
Do it.
I don't know what DC it is. You are lying or hiding, but that's a 2, so probably nothing.
No, but you did roll well enough to realize that the world kind of just feels like it's a little bit different. And not only does the world feel a little bit different, but you feel like if any of you cast magic, it has to be clown themed, or it won't work.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is going to be horrible.
You walk up to the entrance of the cave. There's bodies strewn everywhere. They're like all.
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies here.
Since he's my ex, can I roll from memory to see if I remember any of his booby traps?
You know what? That's fair. Roll an X. Roll a wisdom roll.
An X check.
An X check. Yeah.
An ex check.
An X gonna give it to you.
X gonna
Give it to you.
Would this be a bad time to cast locate object or find traps?
It would be a great time to cast it. Tell me how it's clown themed if you want it to work, but we'll get back to that. What'd you roll?
Back in a second.
Roll good?
Yeah, it's 20.
Yeah, roll 20. Natural?
No, it's 19 plus 1.
Okay, unnatural. You
Dirty 20.
you begin to think back on your days with Zamboni Banditson. You remember it was just they were memorable days. They were so nice, pleasant. He was really a great guy. He always knew who would be easy to steal from. He could really pick out the rubes of any group. And not only that, but he really loved killing people in unique and crazy ways. In fact, one of the ways you remember now, he had a giant saw at the entrance of his fortress that would require a dex check or somebody would need to turn it off. He had a button that says sell and a button that says hold that you remember does something. You can't remember exactly what. He also had a pool of water that if you tried to swim through, something bad would happen. But otherwise, there's no bridge or anything. He also had just a ton of chickens that were always around. And I should write these down so I remember. He also, yeah.
What's the most pressing? What's the most pressing threat? What's the closest one? Is it the chickens?
You see, of the dead bodies right in front of you, most of them are sawed in half.
I'm going to immediately cast aid. And the way that this takes in clown form is that everyone gets 5 little balloons that pop up like Mario Kart style behind them, but not Mario Kart because that would be infringing. And everyone's hit points maximum and current hit points will increase by 5 for 8 hours.
Yeah, if any of those balloons pop, you have to do a nose honk. Oh my god, one of your balloons popped.
Oh no!
I don't know why.
That'll be fine. Should I roll a dex check then to see if he actually put up a saw?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, what did you say?
That's an 8.
An 8.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry. No, oh yay. You do a flip, but you do a flip like on the guy who's you slip, like your hand gets in the blood of the guy who's been set in half, and you kind of like and you fall, and a saw comes at you. And how many hit points do you have?
I have 24.
Okay, well don't worry, I'm not gonna get enough to do that, but you
Does that
take.
include the 5 I just gave you?
Oh no, so then that would be 29.
Okay, give me 5 honks.
Oh my god.
Perfect, thank you. And then take 15 points of damage, please.
Oh,
My god.
Wow.
As a saw comes through, and the saw, it cuts your arm off. Your arm is just like flopping around on the ground.
I'd like to cast Spare the Dying on the arm.
Your arm doesn't die.
Gonna cure my wound.
Your arm,
If you could,
Back together.
if you could just hold it against the torso. Yeah, just hold it. Just hold it. Okay, healing word.
Like, oh, you're the useful one.
yeah, but before you do that, you roll me a dex save if you're going over to, because she's on the other side of a saw. Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
can't get that far.
Or tell me another way that you're gonna navigate this.
I was just gonna wait for my party members to solve the problem.
I was
on these streams.
as the saw. Are you not going to tempt the saw then? Because we could tempt it out, and I can try and destroy it.
can I actually?
I am made out of mushroom. You're made out of metal wood. So I vote you do it.
I used to think this saw was hot.
You say pointing with your arm, like you're holding your arm
Holding
and pointing.
it.
Can I use acid? I have acid splash. Maybe I can like,
Ooh.
destroy the saws.
Yeah, but could you do that? Tell me how it's a clown. Make it a clown spell.
Yes.
A flower appears
Yes,
on
absolutely.
my robe,
Yeah.
and a giant little squirt bulb.
Yeah.
I go, hey, why don't you take a look at my flower to the inanimate objects?
Yeah, the saw pops up and it starts sliding towards you.
And as soon as it comes near me, I spray the honking thing,
Yeah.
and the acid comes out of the flower, but it like gushes out.
Yeah, give me a sound effect. Yeah, that's clown enough. You don't even have to roll. It hits that blade, and that blade gets just acids away. It just melts away. Nobody really protected it against acid for some reason.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause-
Help me reattach my bloody arm.
We have
Literally.
the tape. Throw
yeah.
the tape.
Oh,
We still have
put the tape. We have the end tape.
The tape.
Onyx, did you have the end tape?
Here you go.
Yeah, you have plenty of
Hey,
that tape.
we got the tape now. Yeah.
Yeah, rather than healing your arm, I think you guys are taping it on, right?
I'm not crossing that big
my
saw
God.
until someone takes it down.
Oh, the saw melted. It's melted away. Yeah, it actually
Yeah,
worked.
but we have the tape.
Oh, hell no. I'm healing word on myself.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
how
Oh.
it kept everything from like falling apart? I mean, come on. It like he put it underwater and the leak stopped. Like, dude. Like,
I put
this is
tape on my
reliable.
arm. It's still not going to be
Reliable.
useful.
Speaking of underwater, you turn around after your arm is kind of put back in place, and you watch as the blood from your arm that is now attached and feeling nice and dandy. You can roll your healing word and heal your hit points up to that point. 4 of you still have balloons above you, but Robin definitely doesn't. But behind you is a pool of water that is collecting all this blood in it, and as the blood hits the pool actually seems like really beautiful and pristine, and you can't see anything in its depths. There's no way to cross it except through it seems. But as soon as the blood hits the pool itself, everything starts to go crazy, and it's almost as if like the pool is eating the blood.
Yeah, guys. My ex sort of has a thing for like really messed up pools. I don't remember what exactly happens. I'm pretty sure it involves dissolving of flesh. So I really don't think any of us should try to swim through it.
Is
So
your
what you're saying is we should run.
Well, the thing is, he sort of kind of set it up to where you can't really run through the pool, but you can try.
I meant the other direction.
Nada? What were you saying? Nada?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Sorry. Question. DM.
Yeah. Put your question mark above your head, please.
We're not in that. We're not in that.
Oh, sorry. I never. It's floating there. I just need you to
fact,
be in
did we
character.
shift again? I think we shifted again.
Yeah. Why not? But what's your question?
Okay, my question is, like, is this even water? Like, can I get up close to it and like sniff it? Like,
You can
is it a
quickly
good old
discern.
sniff?
It's so magic. It's just reeks of another scented candlewood. It's
Does it reek
it's a
like
candle.
a candlewood ooze or like just magic water?
it reeks like magic. Like there's magic in the water. It's hydrogen bonded.
I'd like to do Arcana check.
Yeah.
Like, drink the
See
water.
if I can figure out what it is.
You're drinking
that's
it?
Only,
Oh god.
Shift question mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll me a d20. You're
Mushrooms like water.
yeah.
I forget.
Your Arcana check. As long as you didn't get a 1, it's stupidly magical. Like it's
oh, good.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Vox and I sit on either side of the mushroom person and sit crisscross applesauce and just go, ooh,
yeah.
they're gonna drink it.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10. Do I get to add things or is it just the dice?
Just the dice. Yeah.
Just the 10 then.
Yeah, you're a mushroom. You know what? You gain 4 hit points. It feels like that this water has broken down organic blood materials and has made it something that makes you feel better.
Okay, I'm already at full hit points. but
Yeah,
I take
4
it as
balloons.
victory.
4 balloons appear above your 5 balloons.
Oh my god.
And you're floating question mark. You got so many things float. In fact, you float a little bit above the ground. A few inches. Just a few inches.
I'd like to take my dagger
Behold.
and just like poke it into the water to see if anything happens.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I'd like to take my metal foot and step into the water.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, you can. You just start walking through.
Yeah, all right.
Floating, I just propel my tiny mushroom body across with enough
Yeah. Yeah.
momentum.
Yeah, you scoot. Every time you bring your arms back, you go. So you go like it's definitely 2 steps forward, 1 step back, sort of deal. So you're just kind of doing
I just start like pulling as I cross.
Yeah.
So there is this body of water and then a bank that we're trying to reach on the other side, correct?
Yeah.
How far away is this bank?
20 feet.
Oh.
All right. I cast Misty Step.
Make it a clown.
Okay, so I mime my way over
Yeah.
to the edge
No,
of the water.
You don't say it. Yeah, wait, don't do it. Do it.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
mime my. And then as I'm falling in, I Misty Step and travel to the other side.
Okay.
And flop out like this, and Vox pops up out of my lapel and goes, ta-da!
Yeah, and then roll me a d20. This is a luck roll.
Okay.
It,
It is a 10.
Yeah, part of your routine is that Vox sometimes puts things underneath you, and you fall when you do your Misty Step fall, and Vox does the ta-da. You land on a watermelon, which breaks, but it really hurts your back. It's funny. It is funny. Objectively, it's a good mime. You get
Can't be upset.
Yeah,
It was
in fact,
objectively funny.
It was objectively funny enough that you need to give me 5 honks as your balloons explode.
Oh no.
Honk, honk, honk,
I think you got one more.
honk.
Yeah. If I did too many, I'm sorry. Somebody can go back and call me out on that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Clip it, Jack. Clip it.
Yeah.
And while I'm on the other side, I just very nonchalantly start like Olympic coach training, just calling out, "You guys can do it." It's all affirmation.
Yeah, as you're saying
you guys
this,
are doing great.
As you're saying this, you all feel something kind of strange happen, and then you're looking at each other and around you again, and you're in claymation. You look like every Christmas movie that was made in the 80s.
Oh God.
Yeah.
They
It's gonna be
so
adorable.
magical.
Yeah.
Vox,
Oh.
you're a gremlin.
Can Robin pull a perception check to see if there's anything around, like maybe the buttons to lower this freaking pool?
No, there's no button. No matter what you roll, yeah, as long as you don't like crit fail, there is no buttons. It doesn't seem like there's any way to like move this pool.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah.
You made out of clay now. You just be able to go right through it, right?
What Chris is this?
Oh no, this is not even.
Oh, it's not even Chris. Okay, all right.
Nope.
I mean, is that even possible?
I think so.
It is if you believe.
Yeah.
I only
There it
believe
is.
in money.
Believe
well-
that you're made out of money.
Chat, make a donation so Robin can believe.
I'll cast levitate on Robin.
Yeah. You're a floating claymation now.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
Look, I can
Do you believe? Do you believe now?
Let's go to the mountain, shall we?
I sort of nodded like, I actually just cast levitate on her, so I think this will help. We just gotta make her believe.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
Oh my god, as soon as you say you believe, there's you notice that there's lots of like different types of food laid out on the floor everywhere that wasn't there before, and there's also like a button panel right next to the water.
Oh. Well,
What
that's
does the
handy.
button panel
Yeah.
say now?
Yeah, when you press it, there's like a wintering sheet that goes over the top of it and like zzz, and closes.
Oh no! I
You
have
mean
to.
to tell me you know Bit's could have just pressed that button and I didn't have to be floating above the air?
Yeah, in order to press that button, you had to, because you were floating, so you had to kind of like lean far enough over where you flipped and you're upside down now. You're upside down floating.
This is insane.
The blood's rushing to your head.
Okay, I stopped casting.
Yeah, you land on your head on the ground.
Oh, sorry. I mean, she didn't know. Never mind.
I'm gonna start sprinting towards the shore because I've been walking through this thing.
Yeah.
And there's a sheet coming.
It's
down.
coming right behind you. It's like getting faster and faster. You
Ath-
turn around.
athletics?
Yeah, roll in athletics. It's coming right for you.
That's a 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll against you. So I'm gonna roll. If I roll below a 13,
but
you succeed.
I believe.
Oh,
I believe.
well, that's good.
I'm running on top of the mist sheet too, so if I can help out and push him.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so you guys are able to do that. Like right when he's about to get caught right at the edge, you dive and you catch him, and you both kind of tumble over the edge of it before it goes ka-ching. And as it closes, there was like a metal bar that was stuck in on the other side, and it gets sawed in half.
And I as we tumble, my faceplate pops open. I quickly shut it and say, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it.
I want another bite at that apple. I'm gonna roll perception again.
Yeah.
What's under that plate? 3.
Do I roll against that? I don't know.
Yeah, roll against it. Don't roll a 2 or 1, or do. It's up to you, really.
Sleight of hand or stealth, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not great. That's a 7.
that's fine. She rolled a 3.
Wait, I rolled a 3 on my dice. That doesn't mean
Oh.
that I add all my perception bits. It's +5, so I get an 8.
Oh!
Which is 1 more than your 7, Noah.
So you see quickly before it shuts, you see that there's definitely a figure, something inside of the faceplate.
You see a shadowy figure inside the faceplate, but you can tell it's not a broom. In front of you, though, is a field of chickens.
It's not chicken either.
Yeah, but they're made out of clay. They're just like pecking around. They're like,
Aw.
Look at all these chickens.
You miss me. You just see Robin just like Robin is going and like trying to like a little.
yeah, let's find out if the chickens missed you. Chickens are,
Aw.
they're
very
they're
tactful.
godless killing machines.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, did you miss me? I used to feed you a lot more than Zamboni did.
Yeah, they remember that, and they immediately think you have food, so they start gathering around you, and they're like,
Oh.
Good
Yeah. Hey, lads. Do I have food on me? Oh God.
they begin to peck at your feet.
Oh, okay. Look, I don't have any food right now. Can you look? Just stop it.
Oh, they get angry. They get angry at that. The more chickens start coming out. They're starting to swarm you.
Oh,
That's
God.
not good.
I'm into this. I could easily druid craft grain, but I want to see what happens.
The food is coming. Mushroom girl, could you do something about this?
Mushroom girl.
Mushroom person, please. Thank you.
Mushroom person. Sorry. For God's sakes, do something.
I throw out 1 gold Chad and see if that placates the chickens.
You know what? Let's find out. Also, you take 4 points of damage.
God
Oh,
dang it, I
wow.
just got
Robin.
those back.
Yeah. They are undistracted. They're so undistracted by gold. They could care less. Gold is not
tried
food.
I've tried everything I know. I can burn them if you'd want me to.
I
Don't
druid
burn
craft.
them, they're my babies.
I druid craft a bunch of grain and I just throw it to the other side of the.
Oh yeah, they
this
sprint.
region that
They
we're in.
sprint after it, and like while they're sprinting, one of them gets trampled, and then the other ones eat it, and like.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
What has Zamboni done to you?
Jesus
all?
Christ.
It's a chicken versus chicken world out there.
Box 3 crawls very high up
You'll
on my
pay
back
for
and neck to
turning
stay
my
away from the
babies
chickens.
into cannibals.
Oh my God.
These cannibal chickens are dealing with this grain pretty quickly, but there's a clear path through the pen to the other side where there's a closed
All
gate.
right, then we should go.
I am already walking that
Sorry,
way.
darlings, I'll save you all.
No, you won't.
I think you got a pretty good punk song out of it, though. Cannibal chickens will reach the top of the charts. For
Yeah.
sure.
That sounds like it.
Cannibal
Hey.
chicken.
Hey,
You gotta write about what you know.
It's a pecking
The
good
song's gotta
time.
be- the song's got to be called "Tastes Like Chicken."
No. It's a clucking good time.
No, I hate you. I hate you and your character.
Speaking of hating that character, let's see what happens with this world shifts. You guys are
Another donation?
you're currently made out of clay, but now all of a sudden,
Yeah.
you are in you feel a tone shift. You all look like the same, but you kind of feel like you're being watched. As you walk up to a button, it's one says buy, one says sell, and one says hold.
Oh,
Easy.
I
This is
remember
easy.
this. I just don't know which one to press.
Stop. The world stops. Everybody, you watch again. Robin is everybody here like is frozen, and then you hear a voice. Okay, no. Now read it just more confidently this time. More confidently. Okay, go again.
I press hold.
No, that's sorry. Stop. Robin. You said I don't know which one to press. More confidence. More confidence this time. Go.
Okay. I remember this. I just don't know which one to press.
Stop. No, he's still not. Can you know what? Just make it sad. Be sad about it. That would be perfect. Be sad.
Are we in a movie set world now?
Just read the line. Go.
All right. More sad. Okay. I remember this. I just don't know which one to press.
Perfect. Everybody keeps going again, but that's all. That's all the reality you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Feels very familiar.
Right. Can I try to go into my memory, just like one more time, to see if I remember which one to press?
What buttons did you say there were again? Hold and what?
Sell.
Hold and
sell.
Those are the two buttons.
Whatever. Could
Yeah, I
There
think
is-
you're supposed to hold.
All right,
Stop. If you could, Lord Edge, if you could.
No.
Can you be angry about this, please? This goes against everything you stand for. Okay, go. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to hold.
Yeah, that's good. We'll keep that one.
Thank you.
He's angry.
How many different
There's-
accents is he gonna try out, like while we're running this?
You just see that he keeps switching voice boxes out.
All right, lads. There's a method that I remember that Zamboni taught me about how to press these buttons. You just see Robin like hold her hand over her eyes, go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his throat.
Oh, God, we're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
Out goes the rat, out goes the cat, out goes the name with the seesaw hat. Not you, but you. You are out of this game for the rest of your entire life. Not you, but you.
Yes, stop, Ash. You said
Oh, no.
you said we are all gonna die, but I want you to be more excited about it. Like, please, can you just bring some excitement to this role? Thank you.
Yeah. We're all gonna die.
Perfect. We're keeping that take for sure. If you, Robin, roll a d20. Tell me if you're 1 through 10 or 11 through 20.
Oh dear God. Okay, let's do this. Oh, well, I see. It was a 5.
Uh-oh.
Everybody gets zapped for 3 points of damage as electricity just floods through the room.
Honk, honk, honk.
Yes, thank you.
Honk, honk,
3
honk.
sad honks.
I'm back to being at 9.
3 sad honks.
Damn it.
Yeah, they're right.
Stupid
I'm not
Zamboni.
I don't think it was supposed to happen that way. Which button did you press?
Press hold.
Well, I guess you know what that means, and I slam my hand on cell.
Yeah, you take. Everybody takes 2 points of damage as electricity goes through the room.
Honk, honk.
Honk.
Zamboni,
Honk.
you prick. Both of the buttons zap people.
Oh,
Slightly
God.
less
Why I
damage.
broke up
Oh.
with you.
I think the world shifted again.
Oh, great! World shifting. Wait! Before this world shifts, if you could look, Onyx. I know we don't have a line here for you in this scene, but I think that your character's getting lost a bit in the crowd. So I need you to say something that like only Onyx would say. That you know.
You guys see this guy too, right? Like, I'm not the only person who sees a film director.
Okay, can you that same line because it's perfect. It breaks the fourth wall. People love it, and people love that you're like prescient of that. But what I want
You guys.
this
see
time,
this
if you
guy
could.
telling us all to go meta.
Same line, but if you could just cut off about halfway so that then they don't know what's going on.
Oh, like an episode of Community.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You guys also see this guy who.
And as that happens, the world shifts. And you all have to walk without rhythm. If you walk with rhythm at any point in time, then bad things might happen. You just feel like bad things will happen.
This is easy.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, walk with or without rhythm?
You have to walk without rhythm. Yeah, if you
Oh,
walk
okay,
with,
well,
it's, yeah.
Dance
Got it.
already.
I
Yeah.
was terrified. I was about to start singing the Bee Gees in my head. Just like. Because otherwise, there was no way I was going to do that on my own.
Right.
I'm gonna cast Bless on the party to help them walk without rhythm.
Yeah, you know what? Roll a d20 because I feel like Bless could help with rhythm as much as it could help without rhythm.
No, I don't like that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, roll a d20 for me. 11 or higher.
That's an 11. I literally got an 11.
Okay, you guys can walk without rhythm. Bless better, which is a d4 on every.
Yeah, everybody gets add a d4 to their attack roll, saving throws, or ability checks.
So you guys, everybody's gonna roll me a dexterity saving throw. Add a d4 to it. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Away?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You guys are about to walk. I need to see what your rhythm is. You want to roll high.
I feel like that's a lie.
Ooh,
No, it's not a lie. You do want to roll. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
I got a 22.
Great.
I don't really walk. I just kind of bounce.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Off kilter bounce.
Yeah. What did you get, Ash?
22 too.
Oh my God, awesome. Robin, what did you get?
I got a 14 plus 4.
Yeah, perfect. Everybody, describe your walks that are without rhythm. Yeah, we're gonna start with Lord Edge.
Yeah. So you see that Lord Edges just starts to lift feet very disjointedly, kind of like a rusty robot.
Oh yeah.
But without any rhythm. And it's really just kind of like a jerky motion.
Yeah.
But very intentionally jerky.
You're doing the rusty robot intentional jerk.
Perfect. Yeah. That's
Onyx. What are you doing?
Whoa.
True to form, I am constantly walking as though I am riddled with ADHD. I am just, every time I take a step or two, my attention is just jerked a different direction.
You can tell the ground has different colored tiles, and you're trying to make sure you touch the same colors with each foot the same amount of time. It really looks insane. You jump sometimes, and then sometimes you walk. Yeah, it's perfect.
The ground looks like casino. Looks like the carpet at a casino.
Yes.
And I'm just trying to make sure to touch every color.
Absolutely.
An equal number of times.
Nida, what are you doing?
I'm a mushroom, so I'm bouncing.
Yeah.
That's so
gonna
cute.
Flip over, bounce on my top, bounce a couple times, do a double bounce here, maybe do like a sweet little bounce skid, and then big finish bounce.
Yeah, the bounce skid leaves a little bit of mushroom residue behind. Perfect.
That's my veil. Thank you.
Oh, Robin.
Walking like Waluigi.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
As somebody who has the exact same build as Waluigi, that's a really awkward walk. It's very limsy. Yeah. Perfect. Ash, how are you walking?
You know how Mr. Krabs has his little fast walk? I'm doing that while I'm thinking of the song, Ain't Nothing Gonna Take My Stride. Ain't Nothing Gonna
Hold me down.
Yeah.
MCA.
Like that.
Yeah. So you're thinking of rhythm, but walking without it. So
Yep.
yeah, it probably means you don't have rhythm, but that's good. It's good to know about yourself. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. It's a good thing you weren't on the stage at the jazz club. Yeah. Somebody would have thrown you into a dartboard. If I know anything about that place. Okay, well, you guys, you walk. You make it to, I have a last trap. You make it to the last trap room. Inside is, you get there and it's yourselves staring back at you.
Oh no.
Oh, I always hated this room. Zamboni always got a kick out of this.
Man in the mirror. Ooh!
I'm gonna stride forward to myself
Yeah.
and open the faceplate.
Yeah, somebody donated. So you go stride forward, you open the faceplate, and as you do, let me sig what world we're in right now.
Dun dun dun.
Oh my God, this worked out really well. You what's gonna happen here? You open
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you open the faceplate, and when you do, you see like a creature. Like it's not you. It's absolutely not you. No, yeah, you would expect a creature to be there, and you do see a creature, but it's horrifying. It's just rows and rows of teeth. It kind of holds up one finger and goes, and then like closes the plate again, and you feel something moving around inside of you.
Oh my God!
So,
I'm gonna reach for it again and open the faceplate and pull the creature out. Because if it's the same size as me, it's about as big as my hand.
Yeah, when you reach forward, you touch glass. It's just glass in front of you.
Oh.
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 Zamboni always got a kick out of this.
Can I cast magic missile on the mirror?
Yeah, it doesn't miss, and you don't need to roll for it. It shatters all the mirrors in the room.
Oh.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You did it. She just did it as a gag.
Constitution saving throw, Lord Edge.
All right, that's something I'm very good at.
Yeah, good, because you're gonna be making a lot of them.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
That is a 16.
Good, perfect. You kind of feel like your stomach churning, but you hold it down.
I'm gonna cast heat metal.
Yeah. On what are you casting it on?
On what?
Oh, on myself.
Yeah. Okay. So you're taking Onyx's words of wisdom and you're lighting yourself on fire as a way to
Oh
get
no,
your
no,
sick
no!
kicks.
I don't light myself on fire. I'm
Oh.
lighting myself
Finds
glow
a
red
way.
hot.
Okay. I see what you're doing. Roll Constitution save. Wait, I guess roll damage, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, heat metal.
Totally.
Yeah, it hits. You hit.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me pull up heat metal. Here we go. Heat metal. That is gonna be 2d8. Great, wonderful. This is a good thing to do to myself. But that's gonna be 11
Okay,
damage.
take 11 points of damage, and then I am going to roll, a monster bursts out of your stomach.
Oh, that's fine. That's absolutely okay.
Yeah, take another 7 points of damage as your stomach explodes open and a monster
Good.
comes out. There's a monster in the middle of you guys. It begins, it's kind of like amorphous, and it is like a blob, but then it starts to take form and it has huge pincers, and we're going to do like the quickest combat ever. So everybody just be thinking about what you're going to do at the top of it. And since it just busted out of your stomach, Lord Edge, you're first. Don't even bother with initiative.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spiritual weapon right in front of me.
Yeah. What is the form?
And it's gonna be the form of a giant ban hammer.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a
like
hammer that says ban?
Yeah, it says
Okay.
ban on it.
Got it, yeah.
And effectively it's Warhammer stats.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to I'm going to go ahead and swing with it.
Yeah.
So that'll be 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Yeah,
I
don't
wasn't
worry
ready
about
for
damage.
this.
Just see if you can hit it. I'm doing a hit counter for health.
Oh yeah. Okay. Make a melee attack. Boom. That is 21.
Yeah, hits. Describe how your hammer materializes. How does it hit this thing? This thing is got hands everywhere. Like they actually form hands, and then sometimes they form claws, and then sometimes they're shifting all the time.
Yeah, so I the hammer materializes in my two hands.
Yeah.
I really kind of pull it out of my stomach as well.
Oh my god.
And I lift it up, and then I do one of those cartoonish jump up, and both my legs go in a V as I bring it down.
Absolutely.
Smack again, and then because I can do it again as a bonus action,
Do it.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
Yeah, when it smacks off, it bounces you back up, and then you're able to come back down again in the same
Yeah.
fluid motion. Yeah, that happens.
Just smack.
You hammer smack it twice. It has some indentions, even though it's kind of rippling and absorbing, or trying to. Onyx, what are you doing? This creature
Eldritch
just
Blast.
exploded out of your quote-unquote friend's stomach.
Oh, jeez, I have to decide whether or not I'm aiming at my friend or at the creature.
Yeah. You can do both. AoE exists.
Okay. I'll Eldritch Blast is good.
Yeah. Roll it.
Yeah. That is. I won't lie to you. It's been a hot minute.
It's okay. It has.
No, what do I roll for an Eldritch Blast?
Oh, D20.
D20.
Yeah.
D20 plus my dexterity. Is that right?
It's gonna be
D20
plus your
spell attack
charisma, and then
Charisma. Oh, plus
and then
4.
plus 2 at level 3, plus 5.
Yeah.
Dirty
it's a D-
20.
Oh,
Perfect,
shit, okay.
beautiful. Yeah, you reach your hand out in front of you, and as your infernal magic gathers, you feel a orb of pure energy shoot out of your hand. It's really nice because this monster, it's been rippling to try to absorb some of these hammer blows, and as it turns into this, your thing just kind of carves a hole through it where its body once was.
It's also repelling blast, by the way.
Ooh, nice. Okay, and then it gets that chunk of it that comes off gets forced 5 feet back. It itself seems actually weirdly rooted to the ground. Robin, your turn. What are you doing? You watch as an energy blast explodes out of Onyx and like rips a chunk out of this creature. It seems like it wants to be torn back, but it doesn't. It kind of like ripples back into place. It turns towards you and it says, he never even liked you.
Oh no.
Oh, you piece of shit. And you know what? That deserves a vicious mockery. That's what
Oh yeah, it does. I'd say you're on it. So that's a charisma saving throw. Believe it or not, this thing's really bad at charisma, so it fails. I don't need to know your DC. You say that, and then it does. You know what? It looks at you and it's like, I didn't think her words could hurt me, but I do value your opinion for some reason, and that really hurt.
This is not worth sunburning, thou scullion.
Nah, Nida, your turn.
I unleash my hail of spores against the enemy. He has to take necrotic damage unless he succeeds on a Constitution saving throw. So can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, crit failed. Explain how your spores really take root.
Okay, well, they're all gonna go up into any orifice they can find. So
Yeah.
mostly what you're gonna see is a whole bunch of mushrooms blossoming outside of every hole that's available. And
Yeah, this
Oh,
this thing is fairly porous. You can't really tell because it's on a microscopic level, but mushrooms start to grow all over its body.
That's
Oh my God.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, it's like cycle of life, but it's still alive. Ashera, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. Is that a bonus action? Do you still have more?
Well, I thought I killed it, but yeah, I'm gonna say for a 10 plus 3 is 13 to hit. Does it hit 13 hit?
It does not.
Oh, with my tiny little blade.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, it is not looking good, and not just it is looking good because there are mushrooms growing out of every orifice
Yeah,
of
it's
its body,
beautiful.
and it's very beautiful. Yeah, it's a cycle of life, but it is still alive, and it's
More
looking.
of the latest.
Yeah, it's starting to have like this. There's stuff dripping out of it. Like it's not. It's not.
Ichor.
Yeah, it's ichor. It's not oil. It's the stuff you didn't want. It's if you rolled a 1 on your barrel, it's this stuff. So Ash.
Oh,
I'll cast a level 2 magic missile.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Get it.
It all hits. It all hits. You don't need to roll me damage because this thing is the spore damage I assigned a lot of
Gatling
damage
gun
for.
it down.
Yeah. So please explain how this thing dies.
Well, so I cast magic missile.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, it tries to grab it with its pincers.
Yes, it does.
And it grabs one of them and then looks, and then he's like, "Oh no!" And then it just explodes in his face.
Yeah.
And
It's-
I do that whole like, what is it? My hands and do that
Yeah.
as no smoke comes out.
Wild West
Yeah.
finger guns.
Yeah, you do like a, and then you do like this cave isn't big enough for the two of us. And yeah, it's starting to like dissolve is what you're realizing is happening. The mushrooms keep growing over it and it like getting larger. Yeah, and it's dissolving away. And as it dissolves away, it goes, Robin, I'm sorry I said that. You seem to be a good person. I hope you get what you want in life.
I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah. Yeah, you punch and then it just like, it's very much the last vestige of life it was clinging to. And
if you ever listen to her, you know she wants money, you loser.
Idiot.
I lost love a long time ago.
You're a bad listener, and I stomp on him.
Yeah. In front of you is an orb. It's glowing. It's on a pedestal. There's also a man in front of it.
Orb of power.
Zamboni Banditson is standing in front of it. He looks super attractive. He's got long flowing hair. He looks like he steals stuff just for fun and also for pleasure. And business. He does all three. And he's wearing a leather jerkin and no pants and big shoes. Like they're all the way up to his waist.
Oh, okay.
I point at him and say, "You look so stupid."
Oh my God! Whoa! In my own house.
I chose that outfit out for him a long time ago.
It looks terrible.
Oh,
It's a choice.
Committing to it.
wow! This is I really stepped in something. I'm gonna walk away. This orb, I tried to sell it. and I couldn't find a buyer. Apparently, it's priceless.
Oh no, I used shocking grasp on him and what is that?
Are you shocking grasping him?
I'm shocked.
Oh,
And grasp.
Oh no! My two least favorite things.
shocking and being grasped.
Yeah, roll a d20 to see if you shocking grasp him or if he dives away.
19.
Oh,
He
God.
tries
I
to.
think
He tries to jump away, but his boots are so big, he can't bend at the knees. So he gets restricted movement, and you grab him, and you're like, ah, and you shock some sense into him. Or he's like, my ways of, you know what, this is a bad outfit.
I'm gonna hit him with the band hammer and searing smite it.
Oh my.
Oh God! Can I at least?
Nah, he's banned from chat.
You bring your friends to your ex, and they just beat the ever-loving hell out of him.
He's banned from chat, and like he takes. That's a lot of damage.
You know what? Did you roll the hit?
Yeah, I'll roll the hit right now.
You get advantage because he's grasped.
Oh, good.
He's also shocked.
That is a 17 and a 19.
Yeah. You hit for sure.
Cool. Yeah, no. So it does extra fire damage.
Oh my god.
It does everything.
Yeah,
Is dead.
he might like you hit him so hard. I mean, like he ends up like one of those, you know, in a world where everything's a nail sort of deal. You hit him and he drives downwards up to the top of his boots into the ground, and he's wedged there. He can't move. He's just right on his waist is buried up to the waist, and he's like, well, I guess this is my life now. Speaking of life now, the orb! And then a flash of energy goes off and maybe saves him. Who knows? What's going to happen?
Tune in next time.
I know. But next time is now. We're going to finish. I know I'm 5 minutes over. The guy in front of you, Zamboni, he's like the orb, it's leading you, and a man appears from the orb, and he's like, hey, we gotta steal the Declaration of Independence. I don't know
No, we don't.
how to tell you. This orb,
No.
this
What is
orb
the
was
Declaration of Independence, sir?
this orb was a MacGuffin. There's more to it. The founders wanted you to steal this orb, but it's all a ruse.
Well, does this decoration cost money?
No, it abolishes money.
Oh God.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think I have a film coming out about myself soon, and I need to plug it.
Yeah. It's super meta.
And then, but more importantly, seriously though, there's you have two options here. One, you can take this orb and return it to the man who can stabilize it and prevent our world going to chaos. Or two,
We choose that option.
you can embrace the chaos and destroy this orb now with me, your guide.
Oh, dope! Robin is gonna go and try to destroy the orb.
Absolutely not.
Robin!
Absolutely not.
We get paid.
I like chaos.
So do I. You've chosen my side. You've gotten in the cage.
Oh no.
I like the chaos.
Oh yeah, you guys, you have a vote here. We're at the end. Destroy the orb or keep it. This is like one of those spare them or flush them sort of thing.
Who's voting? Are we voting?
Yes, you're voting.
I vote to keep it.
Destroy.
I vote
to
keep it.
destroy.
I also vote destroy.
Wait.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah, Ash.
vote.
What were you?
I said keep.
Dang.
There it is. You guys, two of you go to smash the orb. Two of your fists are going at the orb at the same time, and just at the last moment, the three of you are managed to and you grab the orb and pull it up, and your fists hit each other, and they have that ripple where you guys kind of have met at equal strength at that moment, and it blows things backwards, except for Zamboni, who's buried to his waist. He just flops in the wind, and you have the orb. You have the orb of power. It triggers right when you touch it, and it goes into there's a game show world. There's a man now who's I guess it's still the same man. He's like, spin the wheel. You've won the grand prize.
At that point, Lord Edge opens his faceplate, and out hops a little hedgehog
Yes.
onto his hand and says, "I've always wanted to play a game like this. Onyx, I think I've had enough adventuring. Can we go back now?"
God, you smell like good cheese.
That's right. You've won a lifetime supply of good cheese, or you can take what's behind curtain number 3.
Curtain number 3. Curtain number 3.
Oh, I heard it! And he pulls the curtain, and behind the curtain is our amazing players who have done the stream. You made it. You survived. I have some things in here that would try to kill you, but you've made it. Including through the alien thing, which is the one that just like appeared in your stomach at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. We raised $720. Thank you guys, everybody.
Hey, go chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, chat audience. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick. Everybody gets a. I know I've gone over, but we went over because you guys broke that $500 so quickly. We're really grateful to everybody, to No Kid Hungry for doing what they do and partnering with us, and also to all these players. So I'm going to let them say who they are, where you can find them, and we're going to do the same counterclockwise order on stream. So we're going to start with Lord Edge.
Yes, my name is actually Noah. I'm a lawyer, but I'm a cool lawyer. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok at my lawyer friend, or Instagram at my.lawyerfriend. Always make sure you snap up your brand, kids. And a big shout out to Alon and the whole crew here. This has been absolutely wonderful. And No Kid Hungry is an amazing organization. They help communities feed kids. So check them out on their website.
Hey, if you like Dungeons & Dragons, which if you don't, I don't know why you're here, but if you do, you're probably here. And if you are here, you should probably follow Noah in case he releases a podcast or something.
Yeah, that might be coming out. That's like next week.
I don't know if I'm blowing up a spot. Below you, it's Onyx. Okay. Who's playing that?
It's me, McLaffy Taffy.
Oh my God.
I know, the big reveal.
Oh, wow.
Twitch.tv/McLaffy Taffy. I play The Binding of Isaac and whatever games chat pays me to play. I also have a couple of YouTube channels that have our Binding of Isaac playthroughs, like the good ones, the interesting ones, and then all the narrative games that we've chosen to play that are being ported over from Twitch. So it's literally 3.5 years of games that are being moved over a couple episodes at a time. So I'm just I'm an old man surrounded by like beautiful 20-something people. Oh. And every time I go to a partner party, it looks like someone's Uber driver came in with them. So I don't know. I'm just gonna ride the roller coaster until it stops, and I'll see where I am when it ends. So.
Heck yeah,
old man Chaffee.
I hope you're gonna ride that roller coaster through a goose.
Yeah, that's, honestly, I can't wait for COVID to chill the F out so I can go to Busch Gardens and ride Apollo's Chariot.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's an RVA local right there. Okay. Next to you, it's Inverlock.
Hi guys, I'm Enver. I have a Twitch channel with the same name. I haven't updated in years, so don't count on it. I am working on personal projects right now, but I do help support the D&D scene whenever G&G does charity stuff, and I might, probably, more likely will get another game going on my channel soon. But in the meantime, you can hit me up on the Discord with the, same username. I'll be there.
Crazy. Huzzah! It's nice when we have that sort of consistency. Speaking of consistency, Robin, played by Shara Kirby.
Hey! So, Shara Kirby again. If you want to follow me on any of like my social media platforms, I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch under the same username, Shara Nicolin. I have not updated my Twitter in months, not my Twitter, my Twitch. They sound the same. But I'm probably going to be streaming again soon. This donation, like this whole entire game was really fun, and I was just really blessed to have been able to like help out in donating to No Kid Hungry. So please donate to them still, even after the stream, and also donate to Epithet Erased. That is still in the chat. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, it's fundraising now. It either today or tomorrow is the end, so it's really pressing. Jump in, check it out. Speaking of why you should follow Shara Kirby, you should also follow Danny Chambers. Tell us about yourself, where we can follow you.
Hi, once again, I'm Danny Chambers. You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. at SkinnyMini07. Same name all around. I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you so much for organizing this, and for No Kid Hungry being able to, take the donations and to help these kids. It's really awesome to do that, especially during this holiday season where a lot of kids don't have, families or, a place to go during the holidays. So I appreciate that so much. Yeah, please support Empathetic Race if you want. You don't have to, it's whatever. It's not like you need to, but I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for being here. You guys are awesome. It's really good to meet some of you guys.
Huzzah! For meeting some people. If you haven't met me before, I'm Alon at the Dungeon Meowster, but more importantly, I'm with Goblins and Growlers at Goblins and Growlers or Goblins Growlers everywhere. Jump into the Discord at bit.ly/Goblin Discord, and I'm gonna put. I know some of you have been asking for where people's links are, so you can follow all these people. I will drop those in because they can't unless they're Noah, because they'll get banned by my chat bot. Yeah. That's it. That's all the things. We love you guys so much. Thank you for making this such a successful stream. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy. You've got 24 to 48. Yeah, you've got 24 to 48 hours to fund this GoFundMe. So check it out. That's it. That's all the things. I love you guys. Travel safe. Be safe. Yeah. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thank you all. Bye bye.